It is a Sunday morning in the quiet town of Mount Prospect, a small suburb of Chicago. As the grass is cut and watered, the ground surveyed for imperfections, and final touches attended to, the silence of the morning winds are deafening. If you listen closely, you can hear the whispers of legends, champions of old, warriors of the pitch. In a short time, sportsmen will clash to take their place among these same immortals. The quiet will be disrupted, as it is every year, for one fateful day in August. But as history has shown us, this game is not just about teams. It's not about individuals, friends, or foes. It's about a battle for national identity. Bocce may have its birthplace rooted in the Gardenias of Italy, but the future of the game remains unwritten and is eternally fought over by descendants residing across the Atlantic. In two countries, united by the past but divided in every other way. Whether it was via Ellis Island or Nova Scotia, their fathers came to these new lands to cement a better life for their loved ones. As they adopted their new surroundings, they, with their families, also adopted that country's ideology and culture. One country, the embodiment of second fiddle. Always the bridesmaid, a propensity for bitter losses, gut-wrenching finishes, and agonizing defeats. The other country, synonymous with winning. Storybook victories, the definition of achieving the impossible. At no time was this more evident than in the 2015 Maestros tournament, when a strong Canadian team, tasting an easy victory and coasting into the finals, their names already etched on the trophy, was turning the history of these countries upside down, when they found the tides turning against their country once again. What should have been won for the little guy was just another footnote in an age-old story between these two proud countries. A movie ending we've seen 1,000 times, hard to watch, yet indicative of the fabric that makes up these two nations. But that was last year, and as the new grass rises, a new wind is felt. Change is in the air. Or is it? For the familiar smells of Italian sausage return, and the velvety rich vino once again hits our lips, indicating to us it is time for that timeless event. The unpredictable abyss that we hold our ears to, listening close for the whispers to finally say our names. For every Michael Jordan, there is a Steve Nash. Every Babe Ruth, an Eric Gagne. Every Joe Montana, a Doug Flutie. Men living in the shadows of greater men. Is this the year the shadows disappear and the sun breaks through the clouds from the north? One thing's for certain, we won't have to wait much longer to find the answer. This is Trikoshi National. This is Bocce, an event unlike any other. This is the Maestros.
Go.
Hello, I'm Kaden Trikoshi, your host for the 2016 Maestros Tournament Bocce Draft Special. And I personally can't wait to see how this event shapes up. We have four groups, A, B, C, and D, with returning champs, Spring's nephews, automatically securing the number one position in Group A. The first pick will enter Group B, Position 1, followed by Group C, Position 1, and so on until all four groups are filled. This year we have an even 16 teams officially entering the competition, so possible late entries notwithstanding, each group will roll with an even 4 teams. Gentlemen, let's get ready to draft. In Group B, Position 1, we have the replacement. Alright. In Group C, Position 1, Position 1, we have the West Side Watch. will be 6 guys. Alright? And now in Group A position 2, it will be the A team. And in Group B position 2, in Group B position 2, it is the ground. And in Group C position 2, it is real American. In Group D position 2, it will be piss drive. In Group A position 3, it is the regulator. In Group B position 3, it is Bocce and Song. And in Group C position 3, it is Big Fish Kebab. In Group D position 3, it will be Mike, M, and Joey. In Group A position 4, it is going to be Soggy Bocce Boys. In position B, position 4, it is the Outlaws. And in Group C, position 4, it is Betsy Cavallini too. And that only leaves for Group D position 4, Double Dragon. And that is the 2016